Trust me, I'm so happy today. I don't know why, but I'm so happy today, man. Happy Valentine's to everybody out there, especially for them ladies and them guys, them honeys, people where they do love things. Cause happy Valentine's to everybody. So today I'll be talking about love. Love, in Latin we call it amat. Amat in Latin means love. Love is something very important, something that you shouldn't take for granted. But the problem is, how wouldn't you take love for granted when you haven't really understood what love is? I won't start defining love for you today, but I'll break it down to make it very easy for you in terms of relationships. Things that you should understand about love so that you don't venture into things that are, you feel like they're not really giving you your all. So listen and listen very good. I don't know, I feel like I should just stand now. While talking to you, I should stand so that you understand the gravity of what I'm about to say. So let me shift my chair away. Just listen to me and listen very well. To the ladies, listen. A lot of guys are not ready for love. Listen to me. And if you know that you happen to be one of these girls that is not ready to exercise patience with a guy, please, and please, I'm begging you, I should kneel, please, leave him alone. A lot of guys haven't figured out the number one thing in life, who they are. Before you fall in love with a guy or whatever, you might like him, he might be a cool guy, but please, and please, before you choose to fall in love with the guy, go close to him and understand these things I'm about to tell you. I won't number them today. Just listen attentively to me, because I won't repeat myself. And trust me, you will need this video every day of your life, because trust me, guys will keep disappearing because you don't understand this simple principle I'm about to tell you. So listen, and then you have to now ask yourself, can I wait or should I move on? Do I have time or should I move on? Do you think he's worth it or should I move on? So listen to me and listen attentively, because what I'm about to say will save you 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years of a relationship. If you can just listen to me. Sometimes it's good to just ask him, like, what's up? What do you think? But before I move into full details, just listen to the little I have to say, because trust me, it's gonna save you from a whole lot. Like, I don't know how to put it clear to you, but trust me, what I'm about to do for you now, you should really be grateful that someone like me would come out in plain terms to say to you. So this is it. When you meet the guy, the first thing you have to understand about him is, does he know who he is? It's very important you checkmate him, you ask him, you should, I think I should sit down. You should ask this guy, like, do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? Do you understand yourself? You should watch him. Do you know what you want? You ask him, do you know who you are? Do you know what you want? You have to check very well, because a lot of guys haven't figured out what they want in life. Not about women now, about their dreams. Because a guy who is broke, if he's being truthful to you, he will keep chasing his future. He will keep chasing his racks until he gets it, because he knows that sooner or later you're going to come asking, like, what do you do for me? What do you do for me? You're always about this, about that, and it pisses a lot of guys out. So some people just make up their minds that, okay, let me go for the cheddar, So you need to know some things about the guy. Do you know who he is? Does he believe in himself? Does he know what he wants? You get? So these few things I'm putting out to you now will actually help you understand the type of guy you want. So listen to me now. Assuming you are a girl and you go into a relationship with a guy, the first thing you should be looking out for is not if a guy is wealthy or if he's rich. No. Does this guy knows who he is? Does this guy understands what he's getting himself into? Is this guy ready for what is coming? Don't waste time. Don't try to be, let me be nice to him or blah, blah, blah. The moment you are in and you see that, okay, this guy is, is making sense to you, and you now understand the personality you're dealing with, go straight to the point. Babe, what's up? Like, where is this taking us? Try to hit it to him. Let him understand that, okay, this is what's up. And trust me, without further ado, you get immediate indirect response. I call it immediate indirect response because he'll try to, hide it so that sheaves doesn't run down his spines. Because a lot of persons are not truthful, some are not sincere. But in a lot of cases, just because we love these persons, we cannot really understand the body language they're trying to put to us, and it is very bad. So please, before you get into any relationship, try to understand, understand the pros and cons. Try to understand what you're getting yourself into, and try to understand if this spouse of yours is on the same page with you, and if he or she is on the same page with you, are you sure that their financial capacity is on the same page with yours? Just because a guy drives a CLE or a G-Wagon or a Mercedes Brabus or a Tesla or whatever doesn't mean he's ready for commitment. After a relationship comes, okay, commitments, and then you start giving birth. The next thing you discover that you're wallowing in family. You have children, you have kids, you have to send kids to school. Keep spending. Are you ready? Are you mentally prepared? If you are not, please don't stress yourself. Just jackpot. Move on. Let the next person come in so that everybody's on the queue. The ladies are on the queue. The guys are on the queue. So don't waste anybody's time. Just flow with the vibe, man. Like, to be very frank with you, it's very, very important you understand these little tips I'm telling you. You might take it for granted, but I'm telling you the truth, though. Ladies, gentlemen, don't rush. You have to understand your partner. You have to ask them series of questions. You have to study them. You have to check. Not, the girls are be cook. She dey good. She dey respect me. Make I marry her. No. Even the best persons in the worst situations can go crazy. Very, very important what I've just said. Even the best persons in the worst situations can go crazy. They can lose their mind. They are humans like us. We are all humans. So please listen to what I'm telling you. Don't say it's a regular or one random video or one post. Listen to what I'm telling you. Going on to this love thing, love is good, but love will not always sustain you guys. Listen, love will not always sustain you guys. At some point, you need trust, number one. You need endurance. You need understanding in relationship. It doesn't happen overnight. You plan for it. You agree. And then you walk towards it. It's tete. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Small, we dey progress. There's no rush in life. So, a lot of persons tend to misunderstand what I'm saying right now. But trust me, relationship, especially the one that leads to marriage, you have to be patient with yourself. You have to understand. You have to, a lot of things needs to go down memory lane. And trust me, a lot of times, it takes time to build a good relationship. There will be lots of chaos, fighting, struggling. But if you both understand what you are getting yourself into and you prepare yourself for it, it's a sealed deal. Like, it's going to be a smooth sail through rough days. And I'm really happy that I'm sharing this for you, because I know that there are a lot of persons out there today who are celebrating Valentine's Day, and they need to hear this. Spread it out to those having Valentine. Share my video with them. What I'm saying now, it's so important to them, as important as 10 years from now, as important as 15 years from now, as important as 20 years from now. Don't get into a mix-up in the name of relationship. You should be patient with your life. You have to understand yourself. The other person has to understand his or herself too. Then you come together, you try to see if you can cohabit. That's the first thing. You have to learn how to habit together, how to live together. You have to understand each other's shortcomings. You have to know that, okay, this person does this and he cannot do this. She can do this, she can't do this. And I'm ready to fill in the lapses. Relationship is about filling filling in the lapses. If you can't fill in the lapses, why are you there? You get, and in the world of today, where a lot of persons are crazy about how much you make, you should be very careful about the spouse you pick, so that you don't go get a gold digger who's just after your money or after your body or whatever. I have a lot to say to you, but you just have to listen to your inner self too. Stop deceiving yourself. Stop trying to be greedy with yourself when it comes to relationship. Stop thinking about yourself alone. You have to think about the next person too, and trust me, man, you do great. So if you take on the steps I've told you about your spouse, trust me, you'll be a better person. Uh, Happy Valentine once again. I hope this video meets you at the very point, and if it doesn't, feel free to send me a DM at OG Branded Official. That's my page on YouTube, on Instagram, the most active page, and wherever you can find me, man, it's me, OG Branded. So stay lit, keep the love coming in, don't slow down on it. The vibe is 100, and then have a blessed day. So till we meet again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'll keep giving you bomba to bomba on relationships, on business, on everything you can think of. Trust me, I'm a regular guy, man. Like, I don't sell anybody. Like, this is me. I don't sell person, papa. But all I know is I really want a better life for everybody around me. People who believe that I can help them out. And if you think I can help you out, then why would I help you out? I spend days, I spend nights reading, understanding life. I talk to elders to really see. A lot of us don't have time to do all this checkmate. So why don't you just subscribe to my YouTube page, watch the things I'm trying to tell you. They're going to work. I'm not capping. I'm telling you the real facts about life. If you believe in me, I believe in you too. And if you want me to help you, I'm ready. I'm out here to help you. All I want is people to enjoy themselves and have a happy life. There's no rush in life. Life takes time, but at the end, it all works out. So, happy Valentine once more, and have a blessed day. From yours truly, OG Branded Official. Thank you very much for subscribing to my page. I'm ever grateful to you. Thank you.